Breaking Barcelona news. Barcelona are preparing a massive €70 million package to sign Pedro Neto from Chelsea, and Hansi Flick sees him as the perfect alternative to Marcus Rashford. But that's not all. Deco has spoken out again about the Julian Álvarez rumors, Barcelona's lineup for Betis is leaking, and Eric García has just signed a huge contract renewal that could make him a future captain of the club. In today's video we break down Barcelona's €70 million offer for Pedro Neto, Deco's reaction to rumors about Julian Álvarez, full predicted 11 for Barça versus Real Betis, Flick's shocking comments about Eric García becoming captain. Stay tuned. Today's episode is packed with massive updates straight from Catalonia. Barcelona prepare €70 million package to sign Pedro Neto. Hansi Flick's Barcelona are gearing to make a €70 million offer to sign Chelsea attacking mainstay Pedro Neto. While Barcelona have been doing a great job this season, the Catalan Giants are not pleased with the quality and depth in the final third of the pitch. They want to sign another world-class forward to further bolster their ranks next summer, and according to a report from Fischages, Hansi Flick's team have identified Pedro Neto as a priority target. The Spanish Giants are optimistic that a €70 million package will be more than enough to sign the Chelsea winger. While he is an important part of the Chelsea setup under Enzo Maresca, he is not a guaranteed starter, and they could look to cash in on him. Neto joined the Blues in the summer of 2024 after proving himself in the English top flight with Wolves. Since joining the London club, he has been involved in a total of 70 matches and has contributed towards 25 goals. The Portuguese international is off to a flying start in the new season with 5 goals and 2 assists in his 14 league outings. His performances have placed him on Barcelona's radar. Barcelona want to sign Neto. The Catalan Giants saw him up close in their 3-0 defeat to the London club away from home. Neto had a sensational outing. His ability to take on defenders, his pace and ability to unsettle opposition defense are key reasons why Barcelona want to add him to their squad. On top of that, he is capable enough to feature on either flank and can even chip in a variety of roles up top. As a result, the La Liga outfit believe he could be a sensational signing for them. They are confident that an offer worth €50 million, along with €20 million as add-ons, could be more than enough to force Chelsea to consider selling him. With his contract running until 2031, the London club are under no pressure to sanction his departure. But they could still consider cashing in on him, as it will allow them to make further investments for the long run. The Catalan Giants see him as an ideal alternative to Marcus Rashford, who is currently on loan at the club. The Manchester United forward has been doing wonders for them, and they would love to make the move permanent. However, his massive wages could complicate matters, and they feel Neto could be the best possible alternative. Barcelona sporting director Deco has responded to the growing rumors about the club pulling out of the race for Atletico Madrid forward Julian Álvarez. Reports in Catalonia claim Barça are no longer convinced after Álvarez delivered a disappointing performance against them earlier this week. But Deco refused to fuel any speculation. He made it clear that he won't speak about players who belong to other clubs, explaining that people get upset whenever Barcelona publicly comment on someone else's footballer. Meanwhile, President Joan Laporta has admitted that the club does have enough money to make a major signing this summer, but also warned they don't need to blow the budget to strengthen the squad. Deco has now been asked about Álvarez once again but says he doesn't want to talk about players from other clubs. He's an Atletico player. We won't talk about players from other teams because when we do, some people get upset. We have to talk about our own, he told reporters. Deco, who has also previously insisted Barca don't need to obsess about signing a new number 9, went on to say he expects the team to improve now all Hansi Flick's forwards are available for selection once again. Since the beginning of the year we have almost never had the forwards available. Last year all the forwards were available but now that we have recovered them, the team is doing better, he added. Rafinha, Lamine Yamal and Robert Lewandowski all started the win over Atletico and may continue in the 11 on Saturday against Real Betis. De Jong to start, Olmo on the bench, 4-3-3 Barcelona predicted lineup versus Real Betis. Barcelona will clash heads with Real Betis at the Villamarín Stadium this Saturday as they look to secure a positive result on the road in La Liga. The Catalan club earned an impressive 3-1 win over Atletico Madrid recently, which should keep them in good spirits ahead of this game. Hansi Flick will set his men up in a 4-3-3 formation and is expected to make one change to his first 11 for this contest. Frenkie de Jong could get a chance to play from the start of this game. 4-3-3 Barcelona predicted lineup to face Real Betis. Defense. Julian García will feature in between the sticks for the Catalan club after conceding 1 goal in his last outing. Pau Cubarsí will function alongside Gerard Martin at the heart of the Barcelona backline as they look to keep a solid shape on the defensive end of the field. Jules Koundé will fill in as the right back, while Alejandro Balde hopes to give a good account of himself on the other side as the left back. Both of them will have to pick and choose their moments to join in on the attack. Andreas Christensen will provide cover for the defensive positions on the bench. Midfield. Frenkie de Jong, Eric Garcia and Pedri will make up Flick's midfield. All three of them need to retain possession well at the center of the park and engineer some clear-cut chances in the final third. Marc Casado and Dani Olmo will have to settle for a place on the bench and might come on to influence the game in the second 45 minutes if required. Rafinha will try to prove his worth on the left flank, while Lamine Yamal looks to weave his magic from the right wing. Both of them will try to get in behind the opponent's backline at every chance they can get. Robert Lewandowski will lead the line for the Catalan club in the final third. He has to figure out a way to be a constant menace up top. Ferran Torres and Marcus Rashford will be named on the bench as they wait for their chance to make an impact in the latter stages of the game if needed. Hansi Flick admits Barcelona star could become club captain. Barcelona head coach Hansi Flick on Friday tipped Eric García as a potential future first-team captain at the club. This of course comes on a special day for the former Manchester City man in Catalonia's capital. As confirmed by Barcelona on Friday morning, an agreement has been reached with Eric and his entourage over the terms of a new long-term contract. The versatile defender has committed his future to the Blaugrana all the way through the summer of 2031. Eric's renewal comes as just rewards for what has been a brilliant individual campaign to date. After struggling to carve out a starting berth for much of the 2024-25 campaign, the Spaniard has since emerged as one of the first names on the team sheet of boss Hansi Flick this time round. Speaking to the media this afternoon, the subject of his defensive star's new terms was in turn put to Flick himself. And Barca's headmaster made use of the opportunity to explain. He is at a fantastic level and deserves the renewal. I'm very happy for him. He is a very important player in the locker room and could be a captain in the future, why not? And there you have it, Jules. Barcelona are pushing hard for Pedro Neto, Deco is shutting down Julian Álvarez rumors, the Betis lineup looks strong, and Eric Garcia's renewal could reshape the future leadership of the team. The summer transfer window is already heating up, and Barcelona are preparing big moves as Hansi Flick continues rebuilding his squad for the future. If you enjoyed today's update, don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe for daily Barcelona news. Visca el Barça.